And David, you could take it away.
All right. Thank you, Ethan. Good afternoon, everyone. It's my pleasure to join everyone here today and in celebration of your incredible art and essays for our Species on the Edge wildlife contest. I want to commend all of you, not only each of you as students. It was absolutely amazing. The winners' artwork and all the winners and runner-up and honorable mentions just really floored our whole committee when they reviewed the artwork. It really kind of took their breath away in a lot of these pictures. But what I also really enjoyed, and our committee, our judging committee enjoyed too, was the essays from all of you. One of the great things about your essays was that many of you wrote it first person. You wrote it as if you were the animal, and it was absolutely amazing because it really put into words, I think, better than any kind of scientific description. It put into words why it's so important to protect so many of these species that we work with. And if I could, I'll take it just a couple minutes to talk about Conserve Wildlife Foundation, give you a little more information about us. We're a nonprofit organization that for the past 20 plus years has worked to protect rare and at-risk wildlife across New Jersey and beyond. And we're really driven in two main areas: our biologists who are out there surveying species, they're doing checking populations, they're monitoring health of different wildlife species, they're trying to locate some of the ones that are hard to even find. They're restoring habitat. So they're out there, especially this time of year, they're out there almost 24/7, as Ethan can attest. And really they're what drives not only our organization's work, but really work across the state in working with so many of our partners as well. The other side of what we do is very, very much connected. That's the education. Events like this one and contests like the Species on the Edge art and essay contest and our high school aged multimedia contest. These contests for the past decade have really have gotten so many kids involved and interested in wildlife, and really more so than anything, the natural interest and fascination that kids and many adults have with wildlife. It gave a chance, I think, for many individuals, and gives a chance each year for many individuals to learn a lot more, and not just about the species, but about what we can do to help. And hopefully that's something that you learned. And so our organization, we've been a part of some of the biggest recoveries of wildlife around the state, everything from bald eagles and ospreys and peregrine falcons and bobcats to a lot of the species that are struggling to hang on, like many of our bat species, many of our shorebird and beach nesting bird species. And your artwork captured so many of these wildlife species. Again, better than any words I can say. Your art put it really made it as vibrant as possible. So thank you all, and I'm so excited to welcome you as the next generation of talented wildlife stewards. With that, I just want to give a thank you to our generous sponsors who made this possible: New Jersey Education Association, Atlantic City Electric, Church and Dwight, GAF, Phillips 66 Bayway Refinery, PSEG Foundation, and Zoological Society of New Jersey, as well as our partner, Mercer County Wildlife Center. Without the support of all these companies, there's no way we would have been able to manage this contest and for the past decade. And similarly, it would also make it a lot tougher without support from companies like that and individuals like you. It would make it a lot tougher to do the work that wildlife depends on from Conserve Wildlife Foundation across New Jersey. And with that, I'm so excited to introduce our biologist, Ethan Gilardi.
Okay, hi, hello everyone. It's like I said at the beginning, it's so nice to finally see all your faces, and this is the guy you've been emailing and sending letters to, and it's been quite a journey. So let's talk a little bit about this contest, because this is my sixth year with Conserve Wildlife. I'm a bat biologist here, which means I work with bats, and education isn't been the front of my mind the whole time I've been here, but it's something I've kind of been looped into, and I've really found uh, uh, a love for it, and just trying to get a new generation of kids and young budding scientists into the field of biology. So the whole point of the Species on the Edge contest is to really engage and create a personal relationship between kids and the wildlife around them here in New Jersey. Each one of you students researched one of the 84 endangered threatened species that we have here in New Jersey. You created artwork depicting the animal in its natural habitat. You all wrote an essay personally advocating for its survival. And like David was saying, a lot of you wrote it from the first person perspective, which was so adorable to read, um, and is just fantastic. All of the hard work all of you put into researching and trying to share more about these animals in New Jersey that need just a little more help to help them survive. So today we're honoring the winners of this contest, along with their teachers, parents, and guardians. I mean, this year's entries were truly outstanding, and we had a real hard time picking our winners. It was me and a few other biologists with Conserve. We all actually sat down at our office around a big conference table, and argued and ate pizza all day as we tried to narrow down this list of winners. And I'm really happy and proud of this group of winners that we can have this year. It's truly exceptional work, and we're always happy to see our winners become champions for their wildlife, which is the whole point of this contest. Um, these animals are living in our backyards and our parks, maybe on nearby rooftops or on osprey platforms. And you guys, you're the next generation of environmental stewards. Whether you become a biologist or an ecologist like me, uh, we all have something to do for these animals, whether it's recycling more or contributing to volunteer efforts or something like that. There's always something you can do to help your wildlife, and I really hope that um, this contest helped put a face and a connection towards these students, and the animals that they worked with for so long, and they spent so much time drawing and writing about putting themselves in the shoes of, I mean, these animals don't wear shoes, but it's a saying, uh putting themselves in the shoes of all these animals. And I really do hope that you know uh, how does time work? 15 years down the road, I get some emails from some of these students, asking for an internship, or looking for a job, or just looking to get their hands on some animals. And they're like, "Hey, I worked on this contest that you worked on so many years ago." It's really cool when things like that happen. I unfortunately haven't been working quite long enough for that to happen to me yet, but I cannot wait for that to happen, and I hope that this contest is one of those things uh, that spurs that on. So without further ado, I think it's time for us to really take a look at some of this artwork, and give a congratulations to all of this hard work that we have had. So let me share my screen, and we can start thanking everyone for all their hard work. So for Atlantic County, our first runner-up is Daisy Turner from Bellhaven Middle School. She painted this wonderful portrait of a barred owl. So congratulations, Daisy, on all of your hard work. The first place winner for Atlantic County was Natasha Iliandis from Bellhaven Middle School, with her wonderful painting of savanna sparrows. This wowed the judges. This is such a great little painting. Even got the little eye things that savanna sparrows have. Just such a great look at this animal. Our runner-up for Bergen County was Kate Diamariso from Hohokus Public School, with this wonderful wonderful painting, mixed media painting of a blue whale, including some instances of marine debris, which is glued on there. It was such a nice little touch. It actually looks really great in this photo. And our first place winner for Bergen County was Sarah Stern from Highland Middle School with this pied-billed grebe. We were so ecstatic to see a species like this accounted for. We get lots of bald eagles and ospreys and things like that. And, little guys like the pied-billed grebe really don't get the shout-outs they deserve, and this is just a fantastic representation. So thank you, Sarah. The runner-up for Burlington County is Samantha DeBarbery from Eleanor Rush Intermediate with her picture of the short-eared owl, really capturing those eyes. Just fantastic work, Samantha. And from Burlington County, the first place winner was Jace Bierschmidt from Bobby Runs Middle School with this wonderful drawing of a corn snake. Really captured the color and the spirit of this wonderful, wonderful reptile. And they're one of my favorites too. For Camden County, our first place, we had Heidi Jacobs from Haddonfield Friends School with the frosted elf and butterfly. This is, again, one of those pictures that came in while we were judging, and it just really blew us away with all of this vibrant color. Just a great work, Heidi. For Cape May County, our runner-up was Victoria Lorenzi from West Cape May Elementary School with her picture of the eastern tiger salamander. I love this little guy's face and the inclusion of the little baby salamander over in the corner there. Fantastic work, Victoria. Congratulations. And our first place for Cape May County was Zoe Heaney from West Cape May Elementary School with the southern gray tree frog. Look at him sitting on that log. Just a fantastic little frog. I'm very partial to frogs. So this is great work, Zoe. Essex County, our runner-up was Sabina Moreira. I am apologizing ahead of time for my pronunciation. I'm so sorry if I pronounce the name wrong. I'm trying my best. But Sabina from Ann Street Middle School with your bobcat, really capturing the color of a bobcat and its environment. Fantastic work. Look at that little face. Oh boy, I can't see the county on my screen. I believe this is the first place from Essex County, Selena and Inahozo from Ann Street School with the Allegheny wood rat. I love Allegheny wood rats. This is a species I've actually done some work with. They are a fantastic of animals. I love them so much. They live in the talus slopes over in the Palisades. And not a species we see a lot in this contest. So Selena, fantastic work. Thank you so much. And moving on from Gloucester County, our runner-up was Seamus McGinty from J. Mason Tomlin Elementary with the blue-spotted salamander. With this great mosaic, absolutely love it. Great work. I love the little goldfish. Congratulations, Seamus. Our first place from Gloucester County was Evelyn Wells from J. Mason Tomlin Elementary with the Golden Wing Warbler. This is, we had to pick this one. I don't think I've ever in this contest seen a drawing from this perspective overhead, showing just the, what happens to these forests with the wood cutting. Just wonderful detail. Congratulations, Evelyn. Great work. Our runner-up from Hudson County, I need to move my screen so I can see the name. Alzara Hanafi from Sarah Gilmore Academy with the loggerhead sea turtle. A lot of our sea turtle pictures depicted the struggles that these animals have with marine debris, and she was no different with her wonderful turtle, kind of struggling through the plastic in the ocean. Great photo, not photo, it's a picture. She drew it. Great drawing, wonderful color, really highlighting some of the struggles that these animals go through. So congratulations. And then our first place winner from Hudson County, Arnav Chauvin, from the beloved community charter school with the Ridley turtle. I really love this picture. Um, just great work, so much color, so much detail in the background. All those little friends and jellyfish and fish, and just wonderful detail on this turtle. Another species we don't see enough of in this contest. So Arnav, congratulations in making first place. Hunterdon County, our runner-up, Leah Susi from Hollenbrook School with the Indiana bat. Another just great picture. I'm a bat biologist, so I'm incredibly biased, but always nice to see a bat. Fantastic work here, Leah. So congratulations again. The first place for Hunterdon County was Jocelyn Booth from Wood Glen Middle School with her painting of a fin whale. I loved this one. Just again, fantastic color, fantastic detail. Look at that whale. Isn't that adorable? From Mercer County, our runner-up was Zachary Phelan from Chapin School with this bog turtle. Really love this one. Another great use of color. Another just fantastic turtle, fantastic detail. And I love the face on this one. He's such a complacent looking turtle. Really good work, Zachary. And our first place from this county was Jillian Applegate from Village Elementary with the American burying beetle. Fantastically detailed, just great work on this. I loved this and really fought for this one to get first place. Jillian, you did a wonderful job. It is again another species we don't get a lot of beetles, but they're on the list, and it's so nice to see a beetle in our contest. From Middlesex County, our runner-up, Ahana Hedge from Woodbrook Elementary School with this great bobcat in a slightly more urban environment. It's not something we see all the time, but it can happen. So congratulations, Ahana. In our first place for Middlesex County, Seisha Cool from Woodbrook Elementary with our lease tern. I love this tern. It's cute. There's great color. Look at the little baby under the wing and eggs underneath. And Seisha, I agree. Thumbs up, #1. Monmouth County, our runner-up, Gwen Wolf from Maple Place Middle School with the Appalachian Skipper. Great butterfly with just these fantastic wings. And you did a great job depicting it, resting on this flower in this nice bright blue sky. Just a sunny portrait of a great little species we have here in New Jersey. And our first place winner from Monmouth County was Vivian Hoffman from Maple Place Middle School with this bobcat, just an incredible bobcat. Really expressive. He's just an angry boy over there with his little bobtail. This Vivian, again, congratulations, great work. Morris County, this is the county I grew up in. I'm a boy from up in Butler, so it was great to get to judge for this county. The runner-up was Samantha Quinn from Chester M. Stevens Elementary School with her Indiana bat. Again, I'm a little biased. I love bats, so this was just fantastic work on this little Indiana bat flying out of a cave. You know, congratulations on getting runner-up. Our first place from Morris County was Elizabeth Cheerin from Stony Brook Elementary School with this black skimmer. This is basically a photo. This is so good. Elizabeth, you did fantastic. I love your little skimmer. And once again, congratulations on getting first place. For Ocean County, our runner-up was McKenna Miller from the Nellie F. Bennett Elementary with the Argos Skipper Butterfly. Look at these little guys. You know, they don't always have to be photorealistic. Sometimes just with a bit of cartooniness, you really capture some expressiveness with these butterflies and the flowers. And just, I really love this picture. And our first place from Ocean County was Lindsay Jameson from Ocean Road School with her bog turtle, another bog turtle. lots of good turtles in the contest this year. Um, we really love this one. I'm gonna keep saying great use of color because these kids knew how to use color this year. Um, and this is just a fantastic little bog turtle, fantastic representation of the species. Congratulations, Lindsay. And for Salem County, our runner-up was Madeline Oliveri from the Creative Collaboratory Charter School with the bronze copper butterfly. Really good use of collage. Uh, Madeline, congratulations. Great job. I love all the little butterflies going around here. Um, just another fantastic representation of a fantastic species from here in New Jersey. Our first place from Salem County was Ava Marie Lar, again from the Creative Collaboratory Charter. I hope your teachers here, these students did a great job. So congratulations to you. You represented a black rail. Again, I love the color here. Little picture of New Jersey in the corner. Another species we do not see enough of in this contest. I love rails. The black rail is no different. Fantastic little bird. You did a fantastic job. So again, congratulations, Ava Marie. For Somerset County, our runner-up was Maya Rabimbas from Mount Horeb School with a bald eagle. It is always difficult selecting a bald eagle because there is always real tough competition. Bald eagles are very popular. Who would have thought? And we always have a tough time picking the top bald eagles in the state. And Maya, you did a great job. What a great little sunset behind this guy, and just really depicting how majestic these birds really are. Somerset County, our first place, Vanessa Castro, Stony Brook School, the green sea turtle. Just wow, what a great little turtle. I love this guy. You're really depicting the marine debris in the background, which is again something these turtles struggle with, but also showing the bright corals and kelps of the ocean floor, and just capturing just how gorgeous these turtles are. So Vanessa, again, congratulations. Sussex County, our runner-up was Angelina Sampson from Wantage Elementary School with the short-eared owl. I just did a program this morning up at Mercer County Wildlife. Did hint for later, we're going to meet some friends from Mercer County. But we met a short-eared owl over there, and I think you did a really good job. They got those big eyes. Great job, Angelina. Sussex County, our first place winner was Emma Wow, words are getting caught. Emma McVilly from Sandyston Woolpack Consolidated School with a black skimmer, catching them gliding over the water, skimming for food, as their name indicates, with some other black skimmers in the background. Love the sand dunes on this one. Emma, congratulations and good job. For Union County, this is where I live now, so I got more counties I get to have a special connection to. Our runner-up was Allison Sayre from the Thomas P. Hughes Elementary School with another bald eagle. Another one with just such a fantastic background. I love the colors, and I love all the detail on this bald eagle here. Allison, again, congratulations. You did a wonderful job. Our winner for Union County was Avni Tulsidas from Thomas P. Hughes Middle School with the leatherback turtle. This is one of my personal favorites from the contest. We had so many good turtles, and this one just really captures how gorgeous the leatherback turtle is. Great job on this one. I love all the spots. You did a great job. For Warren County, our runner-up was Corinna Poor from Alamucci Township School with your bobcat. I love this guy on his little mountain of rocks with the sun in the background. All our bobcats were pretty sassy looking, which I think is appropriate because they got, it's a species that's got a real face to them. And Corinne, you did a great job. For Warren County, our first place was Alexandra Rucker from Alamucci Township School with the blue spotted salamander. What a great environment. This little guy sitting on a branch over the water. I have a real soft spot for salamanders. The blue spotted is no different. And I think you did a great job representing this wonderful species. And that's all our winners. Everyone did such a good job. I I cannot say enough how wonderful all of these paintings were. I can't thank everyone enough for participating this year. I know it's been a difficult year. Um, I am not the first person to say that, and I'm sure no one here wants me to mention what a year it's been. So I'll leave it at that. I need to thank our sponsors again. They make this contest possible. The New Jersey Education Association, Atlantic City Electric, GAF, the PSEG Foundation, Church and Dwight, the Zoological Society of New Jersey, and Phillips 66 Bayway Refinery. Thank you so much for your contributions to making this contest a thing. Just, thank you. And again, thanks everyone. And what's that? Oh, well, we have a special surprise for everyone. I didn't want to make everyone sit here through me just gushing over artwork and showing pictures all day. No, we have a special guest. And when we were able to do this in person, typically Dianne Nickerson from the Mercer County Wildlife Center would bring a live friend to help liven up the evening. But unfortunately, we can't gather in person, and all the animals have been on lockdown, just like us, and not all of them are able to are used to being around people anymore, unfortunately. So while they get reacclimated to getting out there to doing some education, I got to meet some very, very cute baby animals that I want to share with all of you. So this is just a little short film I made to help close out our evening. So I realize, thank you for Elizabeth for pointing out that I did not have sound for half of that. So I apologize for everyone watching a bunch of silent animal footage. But I hope you enjoyed that. That is courtesy of Dianne Nickerson and the Mercer County Wildlife Center. Um, I see some people who are asking about that. They're a county facility. They're one of the biggest rehabbers for wildlife here in New Jersey. They have a whole outdoor exhibit that is open most days of the week, sunrise to sunset, for you to go. It's absolutely free to go and see some of their collection that's unreleasable. Um, you can find them online. It's the Mercer County Wildlife Center. I'm sure if you Google that, you can find out all the information about them, how to support them, how to visit, and all that. So we got to give them big thanks for giving us a peek uh, into their collection. And I saw people were asking how that they can see essays and art. We're going to hope to have that posted up for everyone soon. All the art is going to get scanned for inclusion in our calendar that we're putting out for next year. Everyone's going to get their own copy when those are printed of a 2022 calendar. Um, and we're going to do a whole series with the art and essays from everyone involved. So again, thank you everyone for joining us today in a celebration of everyone's hard work. David, did you have anything else you wanted to say?
I want to just echo what Ethan said. This was absolutely incredible and so inspiring to see all the artwork. I'm truly blown away that you were able to create the art you did. That was just not only so accurate, but as Ethan mentioned, just so inspiring, and really captured the nuances and the habitats and the threats in many cases too of what these wildlife species face. So just remember, like we talked about, there's always a lot that you can do as individuals, everything from making sure not to litter and making sure you recycle, to planting native plants, or if you're doing anything in your garden or at your school or anything like that, use native plants. It goes a long way and helps wildlife. And then spread the word, let people know how important it is to conserve wildlife around New Jersey. And you can find more information about all the different species that were talked about and portrayed today on our website, which is conservewildlifenj.org. So take a look. There's field guides, as you know, not only about the species you did, but about all these species. And you can learn a lot more there. And we hope you'll follow us in the future. Thank you again.
Yes, and this award ceremony will be posted to our YouTube channel as soon as I can. And to close out, I figured since everyone's been on mute this whole time, I'm just going to open this up to a grid so that this will be recorded. And everyone wants to unmute and give their congratulations. Let's just make a cacophony of sound.
Hi. love you, HFS.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job.
Okay, and everyone, I hope you have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
You
you.
as well.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Thank you.
Bye,
Wonderful.
Amy.
Thank you.
Bye, all.
Bye.
Bye.